Well, the one actually
And he will collide either side of the cup with his leader. A golden sky, the sweet silver song of a lark. And he's winding them up again. The prize of springtime is heading home to Anfield. Liverpool for a record 10th time. Liverpool as if by right. Liverpool again. Carabao Cup winners 2024. And that for this stirred, impassioned club may be just the start of it. A ticker tape launch to the great Klopp run-in. Klopp has the prize that history demanded for him and which he demanded for Liverpool.
I mean, great scenes for those young players. Look at them. Just spoke about how young they would have been when Jurgen Klopp came into the club. And there's no doubt that man has absolutely transformed the club's fortunes from where it was for 5 or 6 years before he came in. And I said when it was announced that he was moving on, it's up to these Liverpool players to send them out with a bang. And they've started it well.
This week they re-engage with the FA Cup. They're a week and a half from being back in Europe. Manchester City will be turning up on their fixture list before you know it. But for now they are blind to everything but this colour, this cacophony, this party. They've got one, and this one cannot be stripped away.
No, it's Jurgen Klopp's final lap. And he's run that first bend really, really well. He's excited tonight, but he's a workaholic, he's a winner. He'll have them back on the ground tomorrow morning, ready for the FA Cup on Wednesday.
It's a football family, you know, they're all in this together. From physios to, you know, the players, you got the fans, of course, who he absolutely loves, all his backroom staff. He wants everyone to feel a part of it, and some of those young boys haven't played a lot, so for them it's like, ooh, you know, it's the final, but it's my first time being involved, so for them it is surprising to be there. So he's making sure they feel welcome as well, like, yo, you're part of this, like, you played your part today. The reason why our hands are getting on this trophy is because you gave your all for us, so it's a brilliant victory for him.
And he trusts the players. You know, for those young players, they get the opportunities. Kumas, obviously, his young players got a big future ahead of him. McConnell, Dans, Bobby Clark. Just magnificent for them. I mean, look at the players that didn't play: Salah, Szoboszlai, Trent, Nunes, Jota, Curtis Jones, just to name but a few.
And they were under the pump a bit towards the end. Bobby Clark came on. He'll bring them on, whatever the match situation.
He will, and we've obviously spoken a lot about Klopp there, but it's also recruiting those youngsters to make sure they come through Liverpool's academy, they come through and they're able to go into that first team. So the whole system is just ran so well. It'll be really interesting how they move forward after this.
Plenty more reactions come. We'll obviously hear from both managers before we are done here at Wembley. Liverpool have their hands on the 2024 Carabao Cup. The live sport keeps coming next week. This is
It's lights out, away we
champions. They've got the selfie stick ready to go. Harvey Elliott is in charge of that, and look at that, they are right in front of their fans. Daniel, this will live long in the memory for those players.
Absolutely, man. This just gives you the chills when you see the boys stood in front of the fans, basking it all in. And like I said, you know, Jurgen's been an absolutely magnificent manager for Liverpool, and you know, this is the start. They're going to enjoy this, and it's going to be brilliant.
Let's just take this. Went early there, did Jurgen, and now he's just taking himself off for his own little moment. I'm sure he's emotional. I'm also sure Gary has left the stadium. We'll see you after the break. Plenty more reaction to come from here at Wembley. Liverpool have won the 2024 Carabao Cup, and it was their captain that got the winner. The latest winner in a League Cup final since Brian Little in 1977 for Aston Villa against Everton. Some of those Liverpool team will have to ask their great-granddads about that. See you after the break.